Yo, what are you looking at?
The Chinese Exclusion Act! We are going to learn about the Comstock Laws.
What do we know about the background of the Comstock Laws?
Anthony Comstock was a devout Christian born at Connecticut in 1844. After the Civil War, he moved to New York City and found work as a salesman. There, he saw that the city was full of prostitution and pornography. He was also offended by the explicit advertisements for the birth control and contraceptive industry. During the late 1860s, he supplied the police with information for raids on sex trade merchants. At 1872, he went to Washington with an anti-obscenity bill including a ban on contraceptives.
What areas did the Comstock Laws affect?
Before we talk about the Comstock Law's effects, we need to know what are the Comstock Laws. At 1873, Congress passed a set of acts known as the Comstock Laws. These laws made it a federal offense to disseminate birth control through the mail or across state lines. Then, 24 states enacted their own versions of the Comstock Laws to restrict the contraceptive trade on the state level. The most restrictive state is Connecticut, where the act of using birth control was even prohibited by law. There, married couples could even be arrested for using birth control within the privacy of their own bedrooms.
How did progressives try to fix the law?
There were movements like Sanger's Crusade that fought to give women birth control information and access to contraception. There were also legal cases that ruled in favor of the progressives trying to overturn the Comstock Laws. In 1936, the U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals ruled in the United States versus One Package that it was legal for doctors to distribute contraceptives across state lines. Physicians now can legally mail birth control devices and information throughout the country. This ruling allowed the use of birth control by the medical industry and the general public.
Man, boy, I told you to stop looking at that stuff.
Relax, I'm just looking at the new Comstock Laws.
Oh,